Teaching her how. So since this car don't have a frame, we're going to put it underneath the A-frame.
You want to go until the tire's all the way off the ground.
Which it is.
The one more for you.
When do you want to get all these tools?
Huh?
You need it, don't you?
I really hope you speed up the video and cut things out. That would be great.
Just hold it. Just keep holding it a lot. If you can't get it out, screw it back on a little bit and then pull it off. No, not with the gun, just with your hand. No, you don't need none of that. Just screw it on by hand. Get it started, and then wiggle it off. Hit it with the ratchet. Just put it back on and just pull the trigger longer. Make sure it's all the way in there. See if it comes off. Nope. Put it back on there. Again, just hold it down. Move over here. What are you doing?
Pulling it off.
What are you going to do with it?
Put it in the car.
How come?
So it doesn't fall.
What doesn't fall?
The car doesn't fall and you can't get it back up. Okay. So, isn't this the part where I turn the wheel?
No.
No.
You gotta pry them off first.
Oh no.
Hey, well, took that off. They really weren't. Pull it towards you. Just hold constant pressure. Alright, now put it behind the brake pad. Get it down in there good. Stop. Easy does it, see?
Okay.
Now get the bigger one. Put it down further so it don't slip out on you. Now get the bigger one. Just put it down in there a little further. Yeah, a little further so it don't slip out. Yeah, now just hold pressure on it. Pull as hard as you can. Okay, it'll be good enough. What are you doing? We can't see back there.
Okay, fine, I'll change it so you can see.
No, just tell us. What are you gonna do now?
Turning the wheel.
How come?
So you can see.
To make it easier on you two?
There's caps on this tire that hold the screws in. They're right here. So you just apply a little pressure and they'll come flying off. They look like this. And there's two of them. You have to get both of them. And then you have to get this little machine and this thing. Do the bottom one first.
To make sure it's in the right direction.
And they don't come all the way out. They just sit there. Because they're funny like that. And once you have them, where you can like move them back and forth easily, then, but you can pull them out, but that's not necessary. Then, this thing pops out. And these are the brake pads that you're replacing. There's one of them that's stuck in there. And you have to pull it out. Make sure like you're not going to shove it into yourself. So watch your fingers. Because it'll spring out like that. I don't know, what's that?
Grease.
Ugh. Okay. So, here are your new brake pads. These happen to be Brake Best Select. So, you're going to put this one in there with little horns on the bottom. This is the hard part. We found if you put in one side first, and then try to get the other side in, it works better.
So do what you're saying. Put it in at an angle. Alana, put it all in at an angle. And now push the other little tooth in with your other finger. There you go. Push it in a little further.
Okay.
Oh, got it.
Ready? You get it in like that. You push it. And then you need to squish this back.
No, not yet. You need to check first. Put the other brake pad in. You might have already compressed it enough.
Okay. So put the other brake pad in. And then you can test it and see if it fit onto your wheel. And it's not quite tight enough, so you need to take this out and squish it. So, find a good spot.
Turn it around, make it easier on you. Turn this around. No, the other way.
Like that? Oh, like that. So, you just need to put it on that part and that part. And so, you're gonna squish it. And what you'll see is this little black rubber thing right there will go inside. So when it's all the way inside, that's when you know you're done.
Or when it just stops moving.
That too. Alright. I think it's done. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the brake pad back on. Remember, this with the screwy things is on the outside.
These are called rivets.
And like the little holy center that goes on the part touching the wheel. Okay. Then you put it on like this. And it should slide on there. Like so. And then you're going to want to put your screws back in line with the holes. Sometimes they'll get in the way and will prevent you from putting your thing back on. But this is not the case for me right now. And we're going to gently put them back in just to get them started. Oh, but you need this thing first.
Push the button.
Okay.
Makes it so much easier, don't it?
Okay. Now, remember to put it in the correct way. Oh, that's the wrong way. Told you to look for the correct way. Okay. See where it's going. I can see the screw, but I can't see the hole if it's hitting
It's
them.
easier to start the top.
It is, but I like this.
Just take it off the ratchet. Take that tool off. Push the button. Now just stick it on there. Use it, turn it until you get it started. Other way. No, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm backwards. Is it lining up with the hole? Can you see the hole?
Yeah.
Sure.
Undo the bottom again.
No, do the top first.
Because the bottom's pulled in.
Hold the camera.
The bottom is in, so it might be affecting it.
You always want to get it started by hand so that it doesn't strip it. She could have got it. We're just, for long video purposes, us helping her out.
That's not the right way. Right is tight, left is loose.
I never remembered that, because if you turn around, then left is now right, and then it's the opposite. So I like clockwise and counterclockwise.
Or you could use a gun, which is a lot faster.
Aren't you going to need that?
Yeah, I'm gonna need it. Because you could be doing that for free.
And always remember when you grab a gun to check which direction it's going.
You want it on the F, which for English people is forward.
I don't think you turned it enough.
What?
Did you turn it enough?
Yeah.
There you go. Do the bottom one again and hold it a little longer just to make sure. It's people's lives depend on it. Alright.
Alright. So now we have the caps that go on those screws that you just put in. And they just pop right on in there. Ta-da! So now you're going to put this little middle thingy that looks really awkward in it. Stick the first one in the hole and then stick it around the thing. And then stick the second one in the hole and then stick its little metal thing down. And you want to make sure that they're both in the holes. So just knock them in until they're all the way in. And that kind of holds it together. So now we're going to move the tire around again so we can put it back on. Alright, so move your debris away. So bring your tire back out. and roll it over to where you need to be. And then put it on. Use your foot to prop it up and kind of align it up with the holes. It's kind of hard to get on that great angle. Okay.
You need to turn it more counterclockwise. More. It should be getting close. More. There you go. You're getting close. You gotta squat down and look, Alana. Squat down where your eye level is with the holes so you can see that they're lining up right. Shove the bottom in further first. Okay.
Alright, there we go. You're gonna try to put that in there.
Use your foot. Shove it in there further with your foot while you're holding the top. There you go.
So it makes this nice knocking sound. And then you take your nut and you kind of start it off so you don't.
At least 3 threads.
So until you just decide that it's okay. And then put on the next one. Okay. Then the next one.
Now, Alana is working on my car.
This is college in process right here.
Where's college?
He went with his mom.
Huh?
He went with his mom.
Oh.
You always make sure the direction's in the right way. Let the jack down. And then once you're done, before you start the car, you want to pump the brakes.